Hello everyone, Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet here. How you doing today? I just got back from the doctor a little bit ago, so we'll go over that details, and I'll tell you what's going on there. But I did get more happy mail, and I want to share that with you first. I did open it because two packages came. One I had ordered stuff I needed at the house, and the other is a gift from KERI, the Yarny elephant, and I'm so excited. KERI, thank you so very much. We, the Zoom ladies, are doing Sophie's Universe crochet along blanket. This is a big, heavy book. Look at this. I have no idea how you say the name of this person, so I will show you that. She made it with sheep cheese yarn, if that's how you say it, I don't know. Here's some other pictures of, of it done. What's on the back of the book? I mean, this is one blanket. Right, I think it takes about 4,200 or 4,300 yards, but they give it to you in different, like how much you need for different sizes of the blanket, if you wanted to just like stop here or stop there along the process. There are, oh, here's a pretty good picture. I really haven't gotten into the book, but that's a really good picture of the blanket. So we're starting this in January. So there's different techniques, different instructions on how you create it. And goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. But look at some of the beauty of this blanket. Like, look at that little piece right there. Awesome. So, that's a short side and a long side on the flowers, and oh, Lori B. There are pictures in every single, oh, pardon me. There are pictures in every single page. But here's some, looks like more done. Anyway, so this is my happy mail from KERI. Thank you so very much, KERI. I really, really, really appreciate this. I did pull yarn with the Zoom ladies. I think I'm going to use, I bought that mandala or roll with it sparkle in the color Magic. It's upstairs, or I would show it to you. I think I'm just going to let it flow as it goes. It's very colorful. Even though I really like the looks of when it's color controlled as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to, A, change my mind on the yarn, B, just cut the cakes apart and color control the color. Not sure I'm going to do that. Or C, just go with a whole different yarn setup, whole different color scheme, or make it all solitary one color. That's another really good choice I have. Plus, I ordered all that yarn from, I don't know if I ordered enough, if I wanted to use the yarns from the bobbins that were on sale. I don't know if there's a, and just use those colors too. I don't know. I like the idea of the sparkle blanket because it's very colorful and very pretty, but solid color was gorgeous as well. I've seen pictures of it online. So anyway, that is the Sophie's Universe that we'll be doing in January, starting in January. And we're just doing it all together because it's very complicated. I don't think any of the stitches are complicated, but where you put them and how you put it all together. Excuse me. Will you see the size of the pattern book? That's one pattern in that book. Like, wowza. So we're going to do that. Now I went to the doctor and she said I could crochet, but I have to wear my new cast. This is my new cast. It is very hard plastic, and they heat it up in what looks like my really old-fashioned air fryer, like from 10 years ago when they first came out with air fryers. This thing looks like that, and they put it in there and they get it really hot, and then they mold the plastic to your arm, and then they pull it tight. So there is no, I had more movement of my wrist before, but this is cut low enough here that I can, and I am allowed and encouraged, but these two fingers have to stay together. So we have them not, what do you say, buddied. They are buddied, so they are taped together. It's just a little Velcro strip, and it's loose, but they want them to not be alone. And I am allowed to move my fingers. The wrist, that little tiny bone, the x-rays aren't extremely conclusive. The x-ray radiologist couldn't very well tell 100%. She can't tell 100%, the bone doctor. She said it looks like it's probably broken, but there's only 2 views. They took more pictures. I don't understand. Not they weren't good. I don't know. They like had my hand in more than 2 positions when they were doing the original x-rays. Who knows? But anyway, the bottom line is, she thinks the bone might be broken, but when she was pushing on it after they took the splint off, like, it doesn't hurt to touch. It hurts to move. So that is a little suspect. But it's just a little tiny piece of the bone, so maybe it's just like she's not really touching in the broken spot. I don't know. But it's bruised like it should be if it was broken, and it is the fingers they were stiff because I could not bend these fingers beyond this. But she's very concerned that I did some ligament damage. And because of the way it passes over where the bones are all coming together there, she says a lot of times when you have ligament damage there, that requires surgery. I'm like, what? I think I'm doing so good. So she says it probably won't need surgery, but it might. And so we have to have an MRI. It takes 2 weeks to get the approval. So in 2 weeks I go back, I get an MRI, and then a couple days after that, I have to go back to her. And in the meantime, I wear this, which allows me, like, I can move this much. How does this arm move? It moves more. But I can't, there is no this and there is no this at all. I could move a little in the other cast, but I can't do that in this cast, and that is what she wants. And the movement in, too much this way, too much this way, that's what hurts the wrist, and she doesn't want that. And I can't obviously do this at all, but that didn't hurt so much. God, I keep losing the light here when I get close. So I'm going on and on, but anyway, the good news is I can take this off. You just pop this and it'll expand very easily. I can take it off. I can take a shower, but I have to wear it other than during a shower or if I need to wash my hands. Movement is good. You know, she says move, but there's something funky with the way things are going on my finger, on my over here. So she's real concerned about the ligament, or more concerned than the bone. Either way, the bone or whatever damage is done there will heal. So we're not real concerned about that. And she said I could crochet. That was a misnomer. Um, so today or yesterday was luck of the draw day, and this is my color for this week. It is cranberry. It is, I love this yarn. And I do love this yarn, and I love my pattern. And I sat down with my number 7 hook and my wrap, and I crocheted for about an hour to get this. To get this. One row. Now this is 4-weight yarn. Now the situation is, so let me explain. What happened was I can't bend my wrist at all. So to crochet this, when I crochet, helps if you don't have your yarn laying, your project laying on top of your yarn. What I normally do is, I don't know, this yarn goes like this, and I hold it here, and I hold it here, and then, so if I crochet up here, it would probably be okay. But I can't sit on my comfy couch and do it, that's for sure. I hadn't tried sitting here and doing it. Let's just see. Sitting on the couch, I bend my wrists like around my body, and so my wrists both need to be like this. And then I can, this wrist doesn't go like this to get around my body. And so I'm having I'm having trouble with that. I don't know, but let's see. I hadn't thought about if I do it up here. I can't even figure out how I'm supposed to hold my stuff. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I'll try 1, 2. Well, if I hold my arms up, it's no. I have a tension issue. I can't keep the tension because I can't hold everything, and everything keeps falling off the daggone hook. That's the problem. If I'm sitting down, I'm crocheting like sideways over here. I'm like over this way. And still I have a tension issue. So then I found sometimes if I do like that, wrap it twice, then, and I'm doing trebles over here. So if I wrap it twice, I can crochet in front of myself this way if I'm at the table. And so that's easier and faster. Well, I don't know about faster because I still have these tension issues. It's all a tension issue. And when you want to bend your wrist in, just that little bit that I'm not allowed to do, then it like pushes all against the cast. It's just going to be slow crocheting. I am allowed. She said you can. If you can. That's the problem. Yeah, I can, but can I? Maybe. I can very slowly. There we go. If I crochet in the air, I can crochet. Oh, that works. That's better because I can keep my wrist straight if I'm up here. Oh, you can't see. Let me show you. Let's see, if I'm crocheting up here, it's a little better because I can keep my wrist straighter if I'm, if I'm like this. But anytime, like, I automatically want to turn my wrist in, and you can't do that. There's no turning. And if I do that, if I do twist or turn, that's when it hurts. When I had the splint on, I could twist or turn. I could twist or turn a little, and it would hurt. And I don't want to hurt. Don't want to make it hurt. So anyway, here we go. Well, this is going faster than it took me an hour to go when I was sitting on the couch. So there will be slow progress, but that's the best I get. That's the best I get. At least I'm crocheting, right? Yeah. There'll be a learning curve, I think. A relearning curve. But the way she talked, if that bone isn't broken, and it's ligaments, she said maybe we can just fix that with therapy. So maybe I'll be able to go back to work sooner than I thought. That'll be nice because I don't get paid if I don't go to work. So here we go. Yeah. If I crochet it this way at the table, I can do all right. So that's good to know because I got that much done in a couple minutes. And literally, I did sit on the couch for an hour to get that first row of purple on there, or first row of red on there. So that's the update with the doctor, with the crochet, with a really cool book. The good news, more good news is I will be healed by January, for sure. And we'll be doing this. So yay. I think I might just want to choose a bunch of separate colors and make it, but bright colors. What do you think? I like that idea. Bright yellow, bright orange, bright green. Not neon necessarily, but cheerful. With white maybe, or cream. Okay, anyway, I got months to think about that. Again, don't forget, get a ma'am if you haven't. Schedule one. I know I'm behind. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.